Are you looking for the best cameras for bird photography? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. OM System OM1 Mark II. The OM System OM1 Mark II is the best camera for bird photography that we've tested. A micro 4/3 MFT camera like this is ideal for birding and wildlife photography thanks to the more portable size of telephoto MFT lens options. This camera is also ruggedly built, with IP53 rated weather sealing to keep out dust, moisture, and cold, making it the all-terrain vehicle of cameras. Its battery life and ergonomics are also excellent. As far as performance goes, this model features a robust autofocus tracking system with subject detection modes for a wide range of subjects, including birds. Its stacked sensor allows for remarkably quick burst shooting in electronic shutter mode, with minimal rolling shutter distortion, so you can easily capture trickier subjects like birds in flight. Plus, the Pro Capture mode allows you to pre-buffer burst images before the decisive moment, ensuring you don't miss critical shots like the moment a bird takes off or lands. All in all, this is the ultimate wildlife photography camera of those we've tested. At number 2. Canon EOS 90D. While they aren't as portable as newer mirrorless models, DSLRs are a great choice for those who want to save some money. The Canon EOS 90D is an excellent mid-range DSLR that's well suited to bird photography. While it's fairly bulky, it uses a high-resolution APS-C sensor, just like the Canon EOS R7, so you can use full-frame telephoto lenses for longer effective focal lengths. There are plenty of EF and EFS lenses to choose from, and the camera is built to last, with a battery life that beats every other option on this list. Of course, being an older model, its autofocus system isn't as sophisticated as the one on the R7, but it still does a good job tracking moving subjects, and you'll have few issues with more stationary birds. Burst shooting is also slower than on many mirrorless options, but at 11 frames per second, you can still capture plenty of action shots. If you need a tried-and-true camera that won't cost too much, this is a great choice, with plenty of used models available for even less. At number 3. Olympus OND EM10 Mark IV. The Olympus OND EM10 Mark IV is the best option for those on a tighter budget or just starting out. As mentioned previously, Micro 4/3 is one of the best camera systems for birding and wildlife, with a plethora of more portable and typically more affordable lens options than larger sensor counterparts. The EM10 Mark IV is a highly portable model with fairly accessible controls and good ergonomics for its size. It's also one of the few budget cameras to feature in-body image stabilization (IBIS), which can come in handy when shooting stationary subjects at slower shutter speeds without a tripod. While its autofocus tracking system isn't the most reliable, the camera can shoot at quick burst speeds and has great image quality for its class. At number 4. Sony RX10 IV. If you're more interested in identifying birds than capturing photos with the best quality, check out the Sony RX10 IV. It's one of the best cameras for birding that we've tested. Unlike our pics above, this bridge, or Superzoom, camera features a built-in lens and a smaller 1-inch type sensor, allowing you to shoot at full-frame equivalent focal lengths of up to 600 mm without the bulk of interchangeable telephoto lenses. Beyond that, this is one of the most premium bridge cameras on the market, with a sturdy, weather-sealed design, a high-res viewfinder, and a relatively long battery life. Its stacked sensor allows for quick burst shooting at up to 24 frames per second with minimal rolling shutter distortion, and Sony's autofocus effectively tracks moving subjects better than most bridge cameras. Ultimately, if you want an all-in-one camera for identifying and taking pictures of birds more casually, this is the camera to get. At number 5. Canon EOS R7. If the OM System OM1 Mark II is too pricey, the Canon EOS R7 is the next best choice. It's a fantastic APS-C model that's tailored largely towards wildlife and bird photography. With one of the most reliable AF systems on the market, including subject detection modes for birds and more precise eye tracking, it's well suited to capturing birds in flight, and its high-res sensor gives you some added leeway to crop in your images. On top of that, it has a superb battery life and quick burst shooting for those that need it. The biggest downside here is that the RF lens selection, especially if you're looking for more affordable telephoto options, is more limited than, say, the Micro Four Thirds system. However, it's fairly seamless to adapt older EF/EFS lenses to the RF mount, of which there are plenty, though using an adapter means added cost and bulk. Still, the other features offered here make this one of the best cameras you can get for bird photography at this price point.